Carissa, given the developments in technology and materials, why has the violin remained essentially the same for more than 400 years?
400 years. Well, the violin has been around for a very long time.
That's right.
And it has gone through some developments, absolutely.
That's right.
I mean, just even looking at the difference between an early music player's violin, Baroque violin, versus what we play today, the things like the neck angle have changed. They've been optimized, essentially. And at this point in history, I think the best analogy, we were talking about this a little bit, think about a bicycle. You know, we can all imagine, we've all seen pictures, or maybe in person, even seen the bicycles with the huge front wheel and the smaller back wheel, and how that's transitioned to two equal wheels. Right. And bicycle models have essentially been optimized for particular uses, but the overall look, the overall appearance and the model is essentially stagnated at this point, and in a good way. I mean, it's arrived.
Right.
The model is how it should be, and I think that's the same way with the violin at this point, is that it works. The design is great, and it was perfected by the likes of Stradivarius and Guarnerius, and these people, they knew what they were doing. People now, they mostly rely on copies and models from what those guys had established, with their own little tweaks. And he's like, well, I really like this body shape, but I'm going to try this different neck angle. And you know, the resulting difference is maybe not minimal to the performer, but you know, to the overall look of a violin. If you ask any kindergarten kid to draw a violin, they will essentially get it right. And you know, so that is a shape that is recognizable, and I don't think it needs to change because it works that way. Some developments that have occurred, I suppose, now there are electric violins.
Carbon fiber. The whole thing.
And I play on one for my Ukrainian band, and that's simply because it's not.
Takes a beating.
Well, yeah, it's not an improvement upon an acoustic instrument at all.
At all, no.
It's just versatile in a different way. It's durable, absolutely, and much easier to amplify. Because violins are constructed. They are the wood box part is its own amplifier. So basically, it creates all of these harmonics, really high frequencies that can carry to the back of a concert hall. But if you put a microphone next to that, it's just so tinny. So it's really difficult to microphone. Standard violin. So that's really the use for an electric. Otherwise,
there it is.
There you have it.
From the expert herself.